We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. The Indians try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jason Hayward.
Now here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Up.
Popped him up. Caruso in foul ground. 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Can't say it enough. Hybrid, but he's going to profile as a center fielder for me. And what's scary, he's coming at you 6'4", 6'5", but speed's his #1 tool with a strong and accurate arm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So we got him looking there. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
The next Cub up, Matt Duffy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. Fouled away. Mejia is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Ari Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And now the Cubs pitcher, Chris Archer.
Pitcher, Chris Archer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with two strikes there.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hayward.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and one strike.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Time now for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way.
1-1-1
Down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ari Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Here's the 0-2. First, Caruso scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Straight up,
Popped him up. Caruso has room in foul territory. And that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Rutledge is there. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Striding in once again, Chris Archer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Archer.
First delivery to him on the way. Up. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Gonzalez fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Digging in once again, Ari Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ari Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Runners off for second, and he'll step off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here. as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Duffy.
First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. To first. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame.
Second baseman, Corey Schenkenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Duffy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Margot will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Caratini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Caratini.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy, throwing well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Indians 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is Felix Pedroza. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Tribe came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ari Davis wins his league-leading 10th game of the year with 15 strikeouts. Chris Archer is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Jose Torres wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Cubs, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.